You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. Thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris.
Hey, I'm a bonus. Heidi, John, what's going on?
Hey, we're here. We're excited.
The nutty lovebirds, you.
Yes.
Hey, get a room.
That's why I got to put this little partition between us. Otherwise,
I wish we would have known
she
this
gets handsy
sooner, but I just saw this today, and perhaps it's already too late, or maybe you can dash home and take care of it. It is National Wear Your Jammies to Work Day.
Oh, wow.
Who does that?
I see people wear jammies
often.
to Walmart all the time.
Well, yeah, but that's not to work. Wear jammies to work day.
Hey, here's the thing. Let's make every day, don't wear your jammies to Walmart day or anywhere else. Don't wear your jammies in public. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't do
That is not a good look. I don't know anybody that, well, it depends on what the jammies are, I suppose, but I don't know anybody that, should be walking around in jammies. Just not a good plan.
Well, we already know we don't have our own prostitutes here in town, so there's really no need for it.
For those of you wondering what the heck Heidi's talking about.
That was from that's so last week, Heidi.
Little story last week, Sioux Falls police busted another prostitute who was not from South Dakota. In the past couple months, they've picked up working ladies from I think Oklahoma, Omaha, Las Vegas, and this last one, I want to say
North
Twin
Dakota?
Cities. I may be wrong. And to me, it's like, wow, with the growth of this city and all of the tax dollars and all the cool things we're building.
Right,
it's like,
you would think
how
we could have
does
our
Sioux
own.
Falls not have its own hookers?
I agree.
So call
I just
City
don't
Hall.
know how that's possible.
Talk to Mayor Tenhang, get a hold of Teresa
Talk to
Staley.
your representatives.
Step up to the plate.
Don't do any of that.
Who's representing the people? I guess I don't know anymore.
Support your local hookers.
And how we got here from where your jam is to work today, I am not sure.
The only place that
Because
could have
that's the
happened.
only career where really that would be acceptable.
Oh, there's that. Good point, Heidi.
The only place that transition could possibly happen was right here. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour
Stay informed. If we don't do it, who will?
with Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.
Is your credit card a good fit for you? How did you even get the card you have now? Was it mailed to you? Those are usually the worst cards. They typically have higher fees and rates. Someone has to pay all that postage to mail out millions of cards every day. If you like a better credit card, check out the website bettercreditcards.net. This is a great place to find the cards that are usually a better fit for you. bettercreditcards.net. That's bettercreditcards.net.
Sunny 93.3. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris. It's time now for manly men doing manly things in a manly fashion.
A lot of these tips are kind of lost arts, and they just don't get taught anymore. Every guy, in fact, every lady,
Everyone.
let's face it, should always know north.
Oh, yeah. It's that
Which
way.
direction is north?
It's that way. It's north.
Yeah, I mean...
It's that way. Which way, John?
This way.
That
I'm
way.
pointing on the radio.
John points. John does that a lot. John uses visual aids on the radio, which is fantastic.
This is north right here.
Yes,
I'm pointing to
you're
north.
absolutely correct.
Yeah. Did you know that, Heidi?
No, and I really don't care.
Over the years, I get turned around, get lost, whatever, and I will. I'll slow down and I go, okay. And the first thing I'll try to focus on is which way is north. And then suddenly the vertigo goes away and whatever. It's fantastic. And I adjust my medications.
Do you, if you're traveling places,
Yeah.
Is it pretty easy for you to keep your bearings and know which way is north, or is that hard for you?
It's gotten easier over the years.
Because there are times, I'll use the example of we went to Chicago. When I was in Chicago, I get way turned around there for a while. I'm like, where?
If you're out of your element, it gets
it's like this whole town is backwards, or is it just me?
Well, and then the
Or is it
problem is
both?
anymore, and I mean, I know a number of people, when I say, hey, direction, and everybody, can basically get it on their phones and whatnot. I'm going from here to here and blah, 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 blah. And that little voice starts saying, take a left in half mile, a right or a left. They never say north, east, west, or south anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
And I have found myself over the years going, hey, look, man, you go about a mile and then you go west. And that person will go, I have no idea what that means.
Turn left.
Turn left. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I don't
it's
like it
awesome.
when people give me directions. I'm not Magellan. I don't need that.
I'm not
Tell me left
Magellan.
or right.
Good reference, Heidi. Who's been watching the History Channel?
I just love how she nonchalantly throws that in. I'm not Magellan.
I know Magellan.
For a moment there, I thought you were
Is it
Magellan.
left or right at Dairy Queen? That's all I need to know. Where am I going?
But always knowing there's methods to it. Constellations in the night sky, you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Which side of the rock or a tree moss is growing on. I'll give you a good indicator. Well, yeah, it's on the north side, so go
She had
take a
just
look.
mentioned something that reminded me of somebody that gave directions. Don't ever do this, by the way. This was in Fort Dodge, Iowa. Do you remember this, Heidi? We were asking for directions to the airport, and I'm not even kidding. I wish I was making this up. A lady seriously told me, will you drive up this road and you'll turn right on the corner where Dairy Queen used to be?
Used to be.
And I'm standing there looking at her as a dude from I'm not from here. How the heck do I know where Dairy Queen used to
the
be?
buildings are pretty,
And it was funny when we got up there.
recognizable.
Because I was laughing about it. We got
As
up
long
to
as
that
the
corner.
building is still standing.
Well, we got up to the corner and there's an old former Dairy Queen building. I was like, guess she wasn't quite as
We
crazy as
got
I
it.
thought.
We got it.
Thanks for listening to Manly Man doing manly things in a manly fashion.
Do you have a pretty good sense of humor? You might like this. Early in the morning each day and every day, we share something weird to make people laugh at weirdgiftoftheday.com. You don't need to sign up for anything. You don't even need to spend a penny. Just follow the page on Facebook and get a smile to start each day when we share the weird gift of the day. Not on Facebook? That's okay. You can see the weird gifts on our website too. weirdgiftoftheday.com. That's weirdgiftoftheday.com.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for Water Cooler Talk, brought to you by Aqua One. You're very happy and peppy right now.
I am. I'm feeling just a little snappy, a little snorky, a little happy, a little dorky.
scatting.
I'm
Water
That's
Cooler
it.
Talk.
I was vice president of the Mel Torme fan club. Who knows who Mel Torme is? No one.
I
Shut up,
do.
Dan. Okay, great. We're old.
Because of Night Court.
I was going to say the same thing.
Fantastic. All right, here we go. The government stepping all over us, man. They're crushing us. We're oppressed. It's just horrifying. Oh, can't vape anymore. If you're a vapor, if you are
You can, just in
vapor-
designated vaping areas.
Yeah, you can only do it like in the privacy of your own home.
Or behind
with the
that white
shades
van in
drawn
the
where
parking
nobody
lot.
can see
So
you
the
and
jack,
judge you.
the jack-booted brown shirts come busting your door down.
And if you don't own that home, if you're renting, you probably can't vape there either.
That's it. As of July 1st, so coming up this summer, July 1st, the use of e-cigarettes or other vaping products will in fact become illegal in almost all South Dakota workplaces, public buildings, including bars, restaurants, and casinos.
And I understand if they're going to outlaw the use of tobacco in those places, that it makes sense for this to be a part of that as well, because they're very similar. I understand it's a different device.
They're not. No.
But it's a different device, but it's still putting off some sort of, the one with smoke. This is vape instead, but I see where that's similar.
Yep. Yeah, it's water, John.
Vapor.
Yeah, water, John.
Vapor.
And no matter what, it's a total infringement. It just
I gotta
is.
feel like we ain't gonna agree on this.
No, we are not going to
feel-
see eye to eye on
I
this
feel
one.
like it's 2 against 1 right here.
Oh, no, not at all. It's just, I guess it all depends. But again, it's a situation where, a handful of people have decided they know what's best for everyone.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
not-
I don't know what I do. I don't know how I could have raised my kids, Luke and Sadie, without government intervention. I don't know. I get through any day.
We must.
Did they
We
help a lot?
must have their help with everything we do every single day. Everyone knows that.
Better be
Dan.
careful. Somebody was just looking in our window here. Did you see that?
I saw them. Yeah.
Was it a jack-booted brown shirt?
They're coming to take you two away.
So there you go. If you happen to be a vapor, man, the party's over come July 1st. So be aware. Be aware.
There you go.
There
Thanks
you
for
go.
listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour. Coming up in a moment, we're going to be visiting with Jason Lemke from Compass Center, and also going to be visiting with Rhino from the Dueling Duo. They got a big event coming up. We're going to chat about that in just a bit. We have entertainment news of the day on the way.
Do you have experience working in the field? A real field? Maverick Recruiting has an amazing opportunity for the right person. You'll be running a late model 4940 John Deere sprayer this spring and summer. You'll have the chance to drive a truck in the off-season, earn between $60,000 to $70,000 a year, receive a sign-on bonus, and get paid to relocate to this growing community just outside the Sioux Empire. This exciting opportunity comes with a large benefit package with great insurance, IRA with a great company match, paid holidays, and more. Connect Connect with Maverick Recruiting today for this great opportunity at MaverickRecruiting.com. That's MaverickRecruiting.com.
Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening. I've got a couple of guests joining me in the studio here right now. I have Jason Lemke with the Compass Center, and I also have from the Dueling Duo, the one and only Rhino. How you doing, man?
Good, you?
Very, very good. We're going to come back to you in a minute. We're going to start with Jason because the reason we have Rhino here, you guys have a really cool event coming up, don't you?
Yeah, we do. The duo, Rhino and Andy, they're going to play a show for us. It's a fundraising event, and it's tied into some of the other stuff we're doing in April because April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, which is kind of a big month for us at the Compass Center.
Now, the event, this is not the first time you've done the Dueling Duo event, is it?
No, we did one last year. Which was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. Rhino and I were having lunch, and we said, we should work together, and it all fell into place. And it was a great event. It was fabulous. We got really good feedback on it, and this year we're trying to take it up a notch.
It's very, very cool. So we've got that sneaking up here before you know it. Before we get too far down that path, let's talk about what the Compass Center is. So when people are hearing us talk about a fundraiser for the Compass Center, they at least know what that is. So how would you describe what you guys do at the Compass Center?
At the Compass Center, we provide counseling and advocacy services for survivors of sexual assault and domestic violence. All of those services to survivors are free of charge to the individual, and you can come use the services as long as you need to. So there's no cap on services. You don't have to worry about billing insurance, anything. It is totally free to the individual.
And to provide that, you need to do a fundraiser from time to time, and this is a great fundraiser to have the Dueling Duo. There are many people out there that play the piano, and there's some of them that play with other people, but there's only one Dueling Duo. And there's only one Rhino, and he's here with us now. So you and Andy have been playing together in the Dueling Duo for how many years now?
August will be 10 years. And,
holy cow.
And we got to make sure we throw Dan in there. We bring the
Dueling Trio.
Yeah, well, I've heard from a lot of my school teachers growing up that I should know better that there's not three people in a duo. But so be it. Too late to change now.
But do you remind them? You remember grading my tests and stuff.
I try
right?
not to get into that. We have a good relationship at this point. Let's not.
So now, for people who have not had a chance to come to a Dueling Duo show, it's a dueling piano show, but Dueling Duo is a whole lot of fun. You guys kind of make it really upbeat and really, even though it's a really serious subject, you still have a lot of fun doing this, don't you?
Thanks. Yeah, we do. Work's not work for us. That's for sure. We feel pretty honored to get to do this. Bud and I, can I call you Bud? It's too late now.
You sure can.
Mr. Lemke and I have known each other almost 25 years. That's amazing because you're what, 29?
Exactly.
There you go. So it is. It's pretty cool to be a part of this. Anytime, most of what we do is fundraisers, and it's great to watch people rally around each other and take care of their own, and makes you feel better at the end of the night. I mean, it's our job, and we love doing it, and we love playing. But there's something about that getting to help others as a part of it that really makes you feel like you're doing something worthwhile.
Absolutely, and it's a lot of fun to be at the event as well. I've been a part of fundraisers where, at the end of the day, you're leaving going, "Wow, that was no fun." There's no fun in that fundraising. But when you go to a Dueling Duo show, it's a blast all night long. So you have fun, and then also you help raise money for a great cause.
We sure try. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate it. I know it's fun for us, and we'd like it to be fun for everybody. And, it's audience-driven. So if you walk away going, well, they didn't play my song, well, that was your fault, basically. Cause
make a request,
you're right, yeah. And we kick back tip money to the fundraiser off that, and it's not about what we want because we'll play Taylor Swift if we absolutely have to.
And I think it's really funny to watch you guys play some of those songs. And I think that's part of the reason some of those get requested.
There's this, I really like this song, so play this. I've seen you guys before, and you did this, so play this. And then there's that whole, let's mess with these guys.
Make them sing a Lady Gaga song.
Oh, yeah. And then we've done more of that than we probably ever should. But
it's a whole lot of fun. Well, thank you very much for being in here to chat with us about it.
Thanks for having me.
Rhino is with Dueling Duo, back over here with Bud. I didn't know that was your nickname. I've always known you as Jason Lemke. I'm calling you Bud from now on.
You sure can.
He's with the Compass Center, and you've got this fundraiser coming up. How do people get tickets? When is it? Where is it? What are all the details on that?
Tickets, you can get to the ticket page either through our Facebook page or through our website. Website is thecompasscenter.org. And just search for us on Facebook, Compass Center SD. is the
On
actual Facebook handle if you want to search for it that way. Or you can just call us 605-339-0116 and we can sell you tickets right over the phone. That's great. All the tickets will be at will call, so we don't have to worry about getting stuff mailed out to you in time or anything like that. They'll be at will call under your name.
And it's sneaking right up here, isn't it?
It is sneaking right up here. We're sold out of VIP tables, which I don't know if Rhino knew.
Nice.
We still have some reserve tables available. We got individual tickets available. Tickets are $30 in advance. There'll be $40 at the door that night if there's any left. And they're starting to sell quicker this week. So if you're interested, if it's something you want to be a part of, I would suggest you get your hands on your tickets now, just in case we run out. So.
I'm going to throw a link on our Facebook page to make that really easy. Again, the event is coming right up. All the details at facebook.com/sunnyradio.
If drug and alcohol problems are hitting you too close to home, you can get help. It's time for rehab. Your insurance may even cover everything. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. Get help for a drug or alcohol problem within 24 hours. Call now to learn more at 1-800-290-0759. That's 1-800-290-0759. Or get more information at timeforrehab.com.
Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris, who brings us today's entertainment news of the day.
Celebrities are fabulous. He's from Canada. You love him, you hate him. He's Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! And he's married, and there's been a lot of buzz.
A lot of smoochy poos going on.
Since he married Haley Baldwin about, hey, man, is this a real deal? They really love each other, whatever, and blah, blah, blah,
They're
blah, blah,
pretty smoochy
blah,
in
blah.
public.
Well, they are now. Yeah, they are now.
Could you imagine him for your father-in-law?
Who, Alec?
Who?
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
Isn't that his father-in-law?
Yeah, it's his kid.
You know what? I guess I don't
Are
know.
you sure?
Even though I'm a celebrity expert, I had no
believe it
idea.
is.
This is news to me. Alec
Don't
Baldwin.
quote me on that. You might want to Google that.
no.
But I think so.
Don't quote me on that. She says, as she says it live on the radio. Don't quote me on that.
Sources tell me that's Alec Baldwin's kid. That's why we don't name our sources.
I believe it is.
All right, but here we go. And just to prove
Or
a
Heidi
point,
just made it up.
apparently Justin is totally in love because he just sent out on his social media a poem that he wrote for her.
I saw this.
That's nice.
And I think this is solid evidence why other people write his songs.
I can't wait to hear this poem.
All right, here we go. Grab a tissue. From Justin to Haley. Sunlight falls into the abyss, just like I fall into your lips. Waves crash onto the shore. My love for you grows, wait for it, more and more. Sound of the crickets, a true meditation. Think about you as I fall into this blissful state. I ponder on how you're my one true soulmate.
So he should turn that into a song and make some dough on that now.
Well, you know, a lot of people don't know. Poetry is pretty cool. I wrote a poem for a woman once.
Did you
Okay,
really?
I would love to hear
I
this.
do. Not quite as touching as Justin's, but it went something along these lines, and this is from memory. That we need to talk thing sounds kind of lame, and you're blocking the TV. I'm trying to watch the game. I am listening, but I'd like to hear the game too. So how about you grab me a sandwich, maybe bring me a brew, and it'd kill you to maybe straighten up around here too.
How'd that go over, Dan?
He is divorced.
I am single. But hey, I have way with poem too.
I did. Not that I don't believe my beautiful bride.
Oh,
She didn't know for sure, so I Googled it to see.
if Justin's wife is the daughter of Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin, Justin Bieber is married to Haley Baldwin, so that is accurate. But
Well, I know that. I just said
Is that his daughter?
What else you got, John?
Alec Baldwin's niece.
His niece.
Niece. Ah.
Yeah.
No matter what, you're seeing him at the family get-together. That's all I'm saying.
So now I wonder which one is her dad.
But the lesson is here. Hey, guys, don't underestimate the power of poetry.
Oh, hey,
What?
I'm still Googling stuff.
What? It made me a free man. Celebrities are fabulous.
That's been your entertainment news of the day on Sunny 93.3.